Yes. Now, there's the ecclesiastical marriage. Oh, a marriage before God. Pooch. Then there's a body of law derived largely from canon and civil law administered by ecclesiastical courts. Yes. The law governing the doctrine and discipline of a particular church. Now, I know these courts that are ecclesiastical. Yes. The Mormons have that. You make judgments about people. Yes. How about the Catholics? Now, I know that I'm wanting to get divorced. Yes. And you never gave me notice. I want you to remove your fraud. Now, I'm going to say that it's eavesdropping, right? The act of secretly listening on private conversations when you have my phone, yes. And I make phone calls about where's your ass at right now. Then the use of any technology to be on the population to sew them together, yes. The use of the nose, cold noses, pooch, where you can hear just fine, yes. All of this is espionage technology, and there's a good probability you'll go to prison, yes, for the taking of any intellectual property, pooch. Now, the easement, yes, is something that cities often use as taking control of property without any legal right. Yes, yes. Could you get me the actual property that is owned in each and every county of the United States, and then the access easements, right? The affirmative easement. Popo. Now, as a sheriff, it seems to me right now, you've been helping yourself to some property and you've been fucking up a person's right to sell their property. And there's a good probability that you know a property that I own that you're obstructing me from receiving. So for every logging truck in every forest of the United States of America, I'm going to want the easements on all of my inheritance. Pooch. Then I'm going to sue you right now. Easement, an interest in land owned by another person, consisting of the right to use or control the land or area above or below for a specified limited purpose. Public roads, yes. Now, get me the easements and those that say they have the interest in land owned by another person, especially my land. Coach, my inheritance, yes. My sons, yes. And my intellectual property, you piece of shit. Now, I'm not going to come to find out the way that you've been doing it. I'm going to need a vaginal muscle that likes to be stretched. And as the individual that likes to dance slow, wouldn't that be nice? Now, oh, there was one other thing. This e-commerce, right, and the directive of certain aspects of electronic commerce, yes, e-commerce insurance, yes. Could you get me the website of each and every oath badge attorney, mandatory reporter, yes, and any of all those that are my actual competitors in industry? Now, I'm going to need to know the ownership of every website and every web page of every website, and you know who is Pooch. I'm going to go through the actual ownership of each website, Pooch. Now I know, okay, today the market went down 33.33 points, so it was down 1.33% on the S&P 500. If I'd have had my money, I would have stepped into that S&P 500 large contracts, $25,000 each. Yes, that are leveraged approximately 100 times the actual amount, which might have stepped in with a billion right now. Now, I'm going to completely fuck up the market. Do you understand? Seems that some dogs got a hold of the futures industry. Pooch, give me each side of the. You know, when I was a commodity trading advisor, yes, the synagogue of Satan thought it was funny that the market was falling in 2008, 2009. I remember the intraday low of 666, as in the devil was in control of the market. Yes. Now we have a bunch of fucking dogs right now. Pooch. Now, I'll tell you, the plunge protection team, yes, non existent. My thought is every time you fuck up the market, I'll just step. Oh, shh, 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 shh. Just give me the actual contracts of those that are short the market and those that are long. Because